Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 7 math. You can find all the lessons on aplustudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to page 7 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find the list of the chapters. You can start with the chapter unit of measurement. Lessons we can do for today are compare, convert, add and subtract makes customer units, multiply and divide makes customer units, convert and compare metric units, convert between customary and metric units. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important example and definitions as well. Okay, so here I'm on grade 7 math. Let's just start with the lesson. Read is the lesson. Okay, here it is. Compare, convert, and subtract the mixed customer units. Let's just start with the first example. Compare, select less, greater, or equal to make the statement true. 6 quarts, 1 pint. You have to compare it to pence, right? So you need to convert all them in the pence, right? So you are 6 quart, convert this quart to pint, right? So 1 quart equal to pence. So you have to do 6 times 2. 6 times 2 is 12. And you already have 1 pint here. So 12 plus 1 is 13 pence. So now 13 is less than 27. That's why, sorry, less than 17. 13 is less than 17. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, 6 quart, 1 pint, you have to compare it to 17 pence, right? So you have to use the basic units to convert. We know that 1 quart equals 2 pence. So you have to do 6 times 2, that is 12 pence. You already have 1 pence there. Add the pence. 12 plus 1 is 13 pence is less than 17 pence. That is less. Option number 2 is the correct option. 4 QT minus 1 QT and 1 PT. So okay, you have 4 quarts minus 1 quart, 1 pint. Equal you have to subtract, right? So 1 quart equal, okay, 1 quart, 1 pint makes, you do not have any pints yet, right? So you have to write pint over here. That would be 3 quarts and 2 pint because 1 quart equal 2 pints, right? You have to actually break down that 4. You can break down it like this. That is 3 quart and 1 quart. Then you have 3 quart and sorry 2 quarts because 2 pints because 1 quart equal 2 pints, that's the 2 pints. So you have to see now 3 quarts, 2 pints minus 1 quart, 1 pint. So that will be 2 quarts and 1 cup. The correct option is 2 quart and 1 cup. 2 quart, 1 cup option in 1 pint. Option number one is the correct option. Okay, 26 inches, 2 feet, 2 inches. So convert them all to inches, right? Either inches or either in feet. So one, you have to convert from feet to inches. 1 inch equal 1 feet equal 12 inches. So convert them to feet. 2 feet, right? Convert this 2 feet to inches. So that is 2 times 12 because 24, so 26 inches. And here you have 24 and plus 2. So that is 26 inches and 26 inches. So we do both as exactly equal. So the correct option is equal. So 26 and 26, they both are exactly equal. Basically, whenever you are going to compare two things, they must be in the same units, right? Here you have 26 inches, here you have 2 feet 2 inches. So I converted these 2 feet to inches also. So 1 foot equal 12 inches. So you have 2 times 12, that equals 24. You already have 2 inches here. It's 24 plus 2 is 26. So if you see both sides are exactly equal. 8 tablespoons, 2 teaspoons equal 28 teaspoons. So you have to convert from tablespoons to teaspoons. So 1 tablespoon equal 3 teaspoons, right? 1 tablespoon equal 3 teaspoons. Okay, so 8 tablespoons, just convert them into teaspoons. 8 times 3, that is 24. You already have 2 teaspoons here. 24 plus 2 makes 26 teaspoons. You have to compare it with 28 teaspoons. So which is the correct option? 26 is less than 28. The correct option is less than. Option number 2 is the correct option. One tablespoon plus 3 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons. So which is the correct option? Just add the tablespoons. 3 plus 1 is that is 4 tablespoons, 2 teaspoons. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is multiply and divide mixed customary units. 16 times 48 pounds divided by 16. So you have to divide by 16. Dividing by 16 means you have to divide both the values. The one that is 16 and then the one that is 48 teaspoons, right? So that would be 1 time 3 pounds. Let's just start with the test question. 25 tablespoons, 1 teaspoon times 2. So you have to times 2, you have to multiply the tablespoons and teaspoons. So 25 times 2 is 50. So that is 25 times 2 is 50 and 1 teaspoon. You need to multiply them by 2. That is 50 tablespoons and 2 teaspoons. Option number 1 is the correct option. 4 yards 2 feet divided by 2. We have to divide both the values by 2. So which is the correct option? You have to divide both the values by 2, right? So 4 divided by 2 is 2 and 2 divided by 3 is 1. So that is 2 yards 1 foot. Option number 1, 2 is the correct option. 48 times 50 pounds divided by 5, sorry, divided by 2. So which is the correct option? You have to divide both the values by 2, right? So divide 48 by 2. That is 24 tons and 50 pounds, 25 pounds, because 50 divided by 2 is 25. So that is 24 tons and 25 pounds. Option number 3 is the correct option. Mhm. 13 yards, 1 foot times 2. So you have to multiply both the values by 2, so which is the correct option. You have to multiply them by 2, right? 13 times 2 is 26 and 13 times and 2 times 1 is 2. So that is 26 yards 2 feet. Option number 1 is the correct option. 15 gallons, 2 quarts divided by 2. You have to divide both the values by 2. So which is the correct option? You have to divide them by 2. That would be then 7 gallons and 1 quart. No one is answering why is that too difficult. 7 gallons, 1 quart. Option number 2 is the correct option. The next one is 3 feet 3 inches times 3. So we have to multiply the two values by 3. So which is the correct option? You have to multiply. That would be 9 feet 9 inches. Option number 3 is the correct option. Can you hear me? Hello, everyone. That is 9 feet 9 inches. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Hello. Okay, the next one is compare and convert metric units. Okay, which is more 10,000 meters and 10 kilometers? So that is 1 kilometer equal 100 meters, right? You can note down the basic conversion units. 1 kilometer equal half of the ground floor. So in 1 kilometer, we have 1,000 grams. So multiply 10 by 1,000, that will be 10,000. So 10,001, 10,002 is more than 10,000. Let's just start with the test questions. Which is more, 9 deciliter or 903 milliliters? Whenever, make sure one thing, whenever you are comparing two things, they must be the same unit. Convert that deciliter to milliliter. So 1 deciliter equals 100 milliliters. You have 9 deciliters. 9 deciliters equal 9 times 100. That equals 900. So you have to compare 900 milliliter and 903 milliliter. See, they both have now same unit. So 900 is less than 903. So which is more, 903 milliliter is more than 9 deciliter. Got it? So 903 liters is more than 9 deciliters. Which is more, 10 centimeter or 100 milliliters, which is millimeters, which is the correct option. So they both are exactly equal because 1 centimeter equal 10 millimeters. So 10 times 10 is 100. So they both are exactly equal. Which is more, 5 kilograms or 5,001 grams? So equals 1,000 grams, right? So 5 kg equals 5 times 1,000, that is 5,000 grams. You have to now compare 5,000 grams or 5,001 grams. So which is the correct option? 5,001 is more than 5,000. Option number 2 is the correct option. Which is more, 8 meters or 798 centimeters? Eight meter equal 800 centimeters, right? So 800 centimeters is more than 798 centimeters. So 8 meters is more than 798 centimeters. 8 meters is more. Okay, which is more? 6,997 milligrams or 7 grams. So which is the correct option? So 7 grams equal 7,000 milligrams, right? So 7,000 milligrams is more than 6,997, isn't it? So which is more? 7 grams is more than 6,997 milligrams. Which is more? 1,998 grams or 2 kilograms. So 2,002 kilograms is more than 1,998 grams because 2 kilograms equal 2,000 grams, right? So 2,000 is more than 1,998. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself maybe today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is convert between customary and metric units. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. How many pounds are there in a kilogram? So you are converting from pounds to kilograms, right? And you already have given an hint that is 1 kg equal to 2.2. 2.2, so you have to do 2 times 2.2, that is 4.4. So you are given 1 kg equal 1.2, 1 kg equals 2.2 pounds, right? So you have 2 kilograms. 2 kg equals 2 times 2.2, that is 4.4. Option number 1 is the correct option. 4. How many pounds are there in 4 kilograms? You are given 1 kg equal to 2.2 pounds. So you have to 4 times 2.2. So which is the correct option? That is 8.8 it is, right? So the correct option is 8.8 pounds. 6 feet is same as how many meters? So you have to do 6 times 0.0305. Hold on. 6 times 0.305. That is 1.8. Option number. The last one is the correct option. Two miles is same as how many kilometers? You are given 1 mile equal 1.6 kilometers. So you have to do 2 times 1.6, so which is the correct option. Two times 1.6 is 3.2. That is option number one is the correct option. 7 kilometers is same as how many miles? So we are given 1 kilometer equals 0.6 miles. So we have to do 7 times 0.6. That is 4.2. Option number two is the correct option. How many kilometers are there in 6 miles? 1 mile equal 1.6 kilometers. So which is the correct option? You have to do 6 times 1.6. That equals 9.6. The last option is the correct option. Nine kilometers is now is how many miles? 1 kilometer equals 0.6 miles. So you have to do 9 times 0.6. That equals That is 5.4. Option number one is the correct option. How many feet are there in 2 meters? Times 3.3 equals that equals 6.6. Option number one is the correct option. Three kilometers is same as how many pounds? That equals 6.6 pounds. Option number three is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself for today. So we're working on grade 7 math. The chapter we were working is customary. Sorry, consumer math it is. Sorry, unit of measurement. Name of the chapter is unit of measurement. So the lessons we have covered today are compare, convert, add, and subtract mix customer units, multiply and divide, mix customer units, convert and compare metric units, compare, convert between customary and metric units. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors you, or either you can write down the question in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So you can please ask question if you have any. No questions, you can please have any. Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.